When a confident black man boarded a morning flight to New York, he never expected his kindness would be tested before takeoff. A well-dressed woman sneered at him, loudly questioning how someone like him could afford a first-class seat. Passengers stared. Tension filled the air. Yet what happened next would leave the entire cabin in stunned silence. Marcus, a successful tech entrepreneur in his mid-30s, had worked tirelessly to build his company from the ground up. This trip was meant to be a quiet escape, a reward after years of dedication. As he settled into his seat, a woman named Karen, seated beside him, rolled her eyes and whispered complaints to the flight attendant, demanding to be moved. She claimed she didn't feel comfortable sitting next to him. The attendant froze, unsure what to do, while nearby passengers began filming. Marcus remained calm, offering only a polite smile that hinted at quiet strength, and a truth soon to be revealed. Karen's voice grew sharper. She accused Marcus of taking someone else's seat and insisted the airline must have made a mistake. "People like him don't sit here," she muttered, loud enough for the cabin to hear. The flight attendant checked Marcus's ticket. Perfectly valid. But instead of apologizing, Karen doubled down, turning red with indignation. The murmurs in the cabin shifted from discomfort to outrage. A mother sitting 2 rows behind spoke up, telling Karen to stop embarrassing herself. The flight attendant, now visibly upset, called the head steward. Within moments, the situation escalated. Marcus quietly opened his briefcase, pulling out a sleek tablet and showing the steward his business ID, revealing he was the CEO of the very company sponsoring the airline's new digital systems. Gasps rippled through the cabin. Karen's face drained of color. The attendant apologized profusely to Marcus, while the steward whispered something into his radio. Moments later, Karen was politely escorted off the plane for violating passenger conduct rules. As Karen's heels clicked down the aisle, silence blanketed the plane. Marcus didn't gloat or smirk, he simply adjusted his watch and returned to reading. The captain made an announcement thanking passengers for their patience, subtly acknowledging the incident. Every eye in the cabin turned to Marcus, not out of pity, but with newfound respect. When the flight landed, several passengers approached Marcus to apologize for what they'd witnessed. He thanked them and said quietly, "The best response to ignorance is grace." The video, later posted online, went viral, sparking a nationwide conversation about prejudice, privilege, and dignity. Sometimes justice doesn't need loud words, just quiet strength that speaks louder than hate.